There are approximately over 280 million licensed firearms in the United States of America. Female owners seem to be more and more common. Today, 1 in 5 Americans own at least one firearm, a phenomenon which didn't exist 30 years ago.
I'm not a girl that's real big into jewelry. I have a few pieces, but I don't wear a lot of it. And what we do together as a family is collect guns and target shoot.
The right to carry a gun is supported by the Second Amendment of the Constitution. It's 1791 by James Madison after the War of Independence. Free circulation of guns was one of the first laws put in place by the revolutionaries. Even if the time of war has ended, for many Americans, carrying a firearm remains an inalienable right, as important as freedom of religion or expression.
Pro-gunners, we carry our own guns all the time, so.
Am I supposed to say pro or anti?
Pro.
Pro!
Paradoxically, while crime levels have lowered since 2005, the sale of guns keeps on rising. The subject divides American society with the pro-arms on one side and the anti-arms on the other. Consequently, each state has their own legislation for regulating the sale and carrying of guns. The 27 states in red on the map have lenient laws. The 23 gray ones are more repressive. America is divided in two. More and more American women think that being armed is the same as being free. Single women, mothers, retirees. For them, buying a pistol is as natural as the washing. Some are real enthusiasts.
I have been saving up and I have sacrificed some things to be able to have the money to get the gun that I want.
What is their motivation and why are they scared?
Anytime, there can be some type of intrusion, but I happen to have a firearm.
How do the lobbying powers behind arms manufacturers rally their cause?
It's been popular with women is for the ladies because it's pink.
All over America, we have met women who uphold the right to bear arms. On a deserted street with a Wild West feel to it, we find ourselves in the heart of Texas. YO Ranch, 200 kilometers away from the nearest town. The women who get off this bus are housewives, businesswomen, and even grandmothers. All are members of Diva Wow, a club for those craving a life outdoors.
I love it! That's my bag!
Their goal? To have fun with other like-minded women at the weekend. And they don't come unprepared. Clothes, hats, jewelry, and leopard prints everywhere you look.
There's my gun.
A rifle. Today, this is key to enjoying the weekend, and they've all brought one.
Okay, I got my gun.
Kept in fancy protective covers, 22-gauge shotguns, and in their designer handbags are their pistols.
Hi, I'm Denise. It's so nice to meet you. Yes, and your room.
Denise is a 53-year-old housewife. She is a regular amongst the divas. Today, she has volunteered to welcome the new participants.
The largest women's only outdoor organization in the world. And so what we do is we think if we can introduce women to the outdoors, they will bring their children. So that's why we come in here, and then after they've really had a great time and we're shooting, then they can take it home and then introduce their children to do and pick up the sport, because we just don't want it to die. In our country, we've lost 2 generations of shooting, and we have picked up the banner so that doesn't happen again.
Hunting or target shooting is a cemented tradition in American folk.